Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Office Bloke Daz.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
Here we are, two of us today.
Yeah.
Cocky meets defeat, early celebrations.
Yeah, well, you know, some people just go a bit too early, don't they?
Do you know what it is though?
You know.
I'm one of them where if you've got it, flaunt it a little bit. You know,
Yeah.
especially in sport.
Bit of showboating.
I love showboating.
I get that to a certain extent.
I like showmanship. Don't overdo it.
Yeah.
Get the crowd on your side is what I'm saying.
Don't take the mickey though, that's what it is.
Yeah.
There's a fine line really in between
It's
sort of like being a bit exuberant and showing off a little bit, but you know, and taking the mickey out of the opposition especially.
A real fine line. And it's one of them where, like I say, if you can get the fans on your side, you're going to be more of a success, I think.
Yeah.
If you start dicking about and start being cocky, then cocky and showmanship, two very different things.
Yeah,
Cockiness
exactly.
does me head in anything. Someone comes about acting all cocky and I'm like, be careful, mate. Because
Yeah.
success is always temporary.
Exactly.
In anything you do.
You go a bit too far, then people don't like it, and you know, if you're playing sport against opposition, they don't like it.
I'm not sure this is all sport, but I'm guessing celebrations. I'm sure it's going to be
I
sport.
would guess so. Yeah.
Well, I don't know what else it could be, but it's. But you see many times a runner putting his arms up, or a cyclist sort of like going for it, and there's still another lap, or whatever it may be,
or the trip up or something like that.
Yeah, and I just think that's going a little bit cocky. Like cross the line, then celebrate.
Yeah, get over the line and do your celebration, and then you've definitely won. But
let's get into this. Cocky meets defeat, early celebrations.
In sportsmanship, confidence is good. However, it's not all that takes to win a race.
Yeah, oh wow.
Getting the crowd hyped and ready to back you as you tear down the track. Now that's a powerful trait. From Noah Lyles showboating before a race to being humiliated at the final stretch. Early celebrations like these have turned guaranteed victories into embarrassing defeats.
Well done, John Tracy, and well done, Steve.
Steve Ovett.
Steve
Tracy
Ovett.
may have stolen it. He might just have stolen it.
You know, just a quick one on Steve Ovett, though. He was famous for doing it, wasn't he? Especially in the 800 metres. He'd come around the final bend and he'd put his hand up straight away. He used to do it all the time.
Yeah.
And maybe, just shows what can happen.
Yeah, I mean, I get Noah Lyles there as well. He'd try to get the crowd going, but there's these ways of doing it. He's running around like a nutcase there.
Bit too much, maybe, you know, but
he is a bit of a showman, Noah Lyles, and
he can back it up as well, normally, can't he? To be
he's
fair,
100-metre champion at the moment.
He's
the
a quick lad, isn't he?
Yeah, he's the Olympic champion at the moment. But he's going out and doing it all like that, and then getting humiliated.
I think the problem is with some of the sprinters, there's a lot of testosterone going on. There's a lot of cockiness and trying to intimidate the opposition as well, isn't there?
Yeah.
Some of the other races, 800, 1500 upwards, they're not really like that. But certainly in the sprint races, it's all like a bit, henching and all stuff like that. So,
Steve Ovett, the man, the myth. Back in the golden age of middle distance running, Ovett wasn't just a competitor, he was a showman. Ovett was so good that he set 5 world records for the 1500 meters and also set the mile world record 3 times. He won 45 consecutive 1500 meter races from 1977 to 1980. 3 years of total domination.
there's some going up.
With his effortless stride and signature wave to the crowd before crossing the finish line, he made winning look like a casual morning jog. Whether he was crushing world records or clashing with his famous rival Sebastian Coe, Ovett brought a mix of talent, confidence, and just the right amount of swagger to the track. He was so good at it, and he actually loved bragging about it. In 1980, Ovett would face John Tracy under the lights. It was Ovett's race to lose that night. Coming around the final bend, he looked effortless, upright, smooth, and totally in control.
You know what, I'm not sure.
Ovett had been cruising for 12 laps, just waiting to unleash his famous kick in the final stretch. The problem was that John Tracy had the exact same plan. Into the home stretch, Ovett makes his move. He surges forward, takes a quick look, and even flashes a cheeky smile, throwing up his right arm in celebration. But Tracy was not done yet. He charged hard, closing the gap fast. With the finish line in sight, Ovett throws up both arms in triumph, but Tracy sneaks in, ducking right under him at the line. And just like that, bam, he stole it. Cocky Steve had only got himself to blame, and blame himself he did. Tracy, the gritty mudlark, snatched the win with a time of 13:27.8, leaving Ovett with nothing but a lesson learned. Never celebrate too early.
What a way to finish the evening. Friend says, what happened to you?
Unlike Ovett, Usain Bolt, the greatest showman, lived up to his showboating. His style worked all the time, thrill the crowd, get them hyped, and daunt his opponents. By the time a race was at the blocks, his opponents would already feel overwhelmed. He always had an upper hand. The fear of racing the fastest man alive? It was a psychological race before unfolding to a physical race. Comparing Bolt to the current sprinters, his celebrations were spontaneous, fueled by the pure joy of the moment, while Tebogo's playful expressions reflect the confidence and boldness of youth. On the other hand, Noah Lyles often seems to be overanalyzing his actions rather than letting the moment happen organically. This calculated approach detracts from the genuine feel of the celebration, making it appear more scripted than memorable. Noah Lyles celebrates too soon, and this one does the same. Spanish athlete Garcia Caro was in third place as she entered the final straight. But then came the cocky move, celebrating a bit too soon. Rule number 1, cross the line first, celebrate later. But wait, smiling like it's already in the bag. The audacity, the confidence, the sheer belief. But sport,
Have a flag out and everything.
It is
How
a cruel
embarrassing.
mistress. It demands respect until the very last step. She thought it was won. She thought it was done. But history only remembers those who finish first.
What a shot.
And those who celebrate first.
Yeah, 4th.
Oh, man. That goes
Losing
medal.
a medal or prize money because of cocky behavior is rough. It's almost painful to watch. But in a casual race, you can't help but laugh at the premature celebration. I mean, leading by 50 meters and then losing because you celebrated too soon? That's comedy gold, just like in this case.
Is he going to fall?
Not sure. I think he might do. He's going. Oh. Heard them all laughing. Next to last.
And now to my favorite moment.
Clearly gone too
Tongue
early.
guy Pepio, unable to resist the urge to raise his arm in celebration, channeling a bit of Ovett's swagger.
Man.
10 meters from the line, Marin Simon came charging like a bull, closing the gap fast. Pepiot's mind had checked out, his focus fading, leaving only his legs at work. You could see in his face, he surely felt this in his gut.
Washington, and you just can't do this kind of stuff, Lewis. You can.
But
put his arm
sometimes
out
your
to say,
opponent
like,
is so good, like
"It's
Ever
allowed."
Selassie,
Exactly.
that
Yeah.
even if you can't beat him in the race, you end up doing something that feels like a victory anyway. Patting him on the back as if to say, you're not untouchable after all. If you liked the video, consider leaving a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Wow.
Can I hit him on the back like that?
Do you see that one with the girl when she the
Yeah,
one of
last
the
week in the
competitors
relay.
with the relay?
Yeah,
she should have said it was an accident,
An
and on
accident, yeah.
purpose. It's like, come on,
When I
love.
saw that,
I mean,
when I saw it, no, it was an accident. I was like, it wasn't.
I was like,
Yeah.
just no,
Yeah,
it wasn't. You know. Oh man.
There was a video of me when I was a kid doing like a cross country run.
Oh,
When
yeah.
at the end, you used to have to go down like a roped channel to sort of like.
That's right, to the end, yeah.
There's me darting in right at the rope
Oh, did you?
in front of someone.
Pushing it all out the way.
Just wanted like coming. I can't remember when I finished in the it was we were near in the front, so I think I think I probably got top 5 or something.
Yeah, right.
Just,
Nice.
just by darting in at the rope. 'Cause you can't take over once you're in the ropes.
Yeah.
That's it. It's finished.
That's it. Yeah, it's all done. You have to channel in, don't you? So
yeah.
nice one.
So,
There's some good ones there, sort of a bit over the top. Some of them, though. I mean, you
that's
think,
what he's
what are
built
you
in
thinking
there.
of? Wow.
I kind of vaguely see. I remember seeing something like that on like a sports program.
Yeah.
Don't know, because it's like the Zola Budd situation when she tripped up Mary Decker.
That's right. In the Olympics, wasn't it? Mary
Yeah.
Decker. I think she was a big favourite, wasn't she?
She was
to win
yeah.
it.
And
then
Budd kind of tripped her, didn't she?
Yeah, that's right. It was a bit of a coming together, and yeah, she fell over, didn't she?
Yeah, because she was very
Decker.
controversial at Zola Budd because she wasn't really
She was.
British. Was she?
She was from South Africa, wasn't she?
Zimbabwe, I think. Or was
Zimbabwe,
it?
was it? Oh, you could be right.
It was one of them African countries.
Yeah,
down
it was
there.
either South
Yeah.
Africa or Zimbabwe. Yeah, you're right, absolutely. And she's sort of like, did she have a parent or grandparent who was British or something? Sort of
Yeah.
changed nationalities.
It's
So
typical-
she's very,
it's typical
very,
British
very.
style. If you're good, then we'll take you. If you're shit,
Yeah.
then we'll put you in the
Then
ski
we'll,
jump.
yeah, let you go somewhere else. Sort
Or
of
put
thing,
you in the
but-
ski jump.
Yeah, ski jump. Jesus. Yeah. Not wrong with Eddie the Eagle.
Yeah, yeah,
Well,
yeah. That's
tell
what I'm
ya.
talking about. Yeah, I think anyone could have beaten him.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Could have
but
just got some guy off the street and gone, have you ever done ski jump? No. Do you want to have a go? See if you can beat 28 meters.
yeah, you'll do.
Even if you fall off the edge, you probably beat him.
Probably just go further.
Yeah, but don't celebrate too early like that.
No, absolutely not. It's just some of them are just way too early, aren't they?
I guess coaches now have got to coach people right to the depth. They've got to, surely.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, just win it first, and then then away you go. Do
don't-
whatever you want.
Also, don't hit anybody on the head with the baton.
No, yeah, but hey, oh man, that's absolutely unreal. That
I'm not sure about the Noah Lyles one as well. I'm not sure whether he's overdoing it, but he's a showman.
Yeah, I get that. Well,
I like Noah Lyles.
Yeah, because people at these race meets like sprinters like that because they do get the crowd going a bit, and they are a bit more flamboyant, aren't they? So Bolt was a little bit like, not maybe quite so much before a race, but he would do it a bit before still, wouldn't he, and get the crowd going and a bit of posing. So I get that to a certain extent.
Since Bolt's gone as well, the 100 and 200 has become a little bit more competitive.
Oh, definitely,
there's definitely
absolutely.
a few that can win.
Before it was Bolt, and that was it, wasn't it? And now it's you got 2, 3, or 4 that have,
maybe even more.
Probably always got a chance in certain races. But the thing is, some of these guys like Noah, they can back it up. If they can back it up, then I don't mind so much.
With Lyles, he knows it. He's a big race. He's a big race.
Yeah, he can do it, can't he? He can win. He can win things.
Meters.
Yeah, definitely.
He did nowhere near in the heats, and then he turned it straight up in the final.
Turn it on, and away you go. Yeah, fair play.
Enjoyed that though. Always funny.
Yeah, good one.
Hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.
Cheers.
Cheers.